This tutorial is about Chapter 2, Lesson 1, in creating head content and setting page properties. On page 2-6, it wants us to add a title, and then keywords, and then description. The first thing that we need to do is open up the index file. So down here in our site definition area, we double-click on index and it opens it up. What it will want us to do is to add a title and keywords and description. There's a couple places that you can add a title. The title area is up here in the title box. This is what will display at the top of your screen in your browser. Right now it's got striped umbrella and it wants us to add some more things after it. But it does not want us to use this area. It wants us to click on View and click on Head Content, so that we see these three icons up here. The first icon is a meta icon, the second one is the title icon, and the third one is the CSS icon. So it wants us to click on the title icon, and down here we click in that box and add a space, and that add beach, resort, and spa, comma, Fort Eugene, comma, Florida, and hit enter. This area has been, this is the title area, and it will display at the top of your screen. It already had a title from the page that we copied from the student data files, and it just wanted us to add some more things to it. So click on View and click on Head Content, and that will get rid of that toolbar at the top. We can still see the striped umbrella down here because we have clicked on the title tag, so to speak. We also can see it up here as well. If we click on Code, you'll see that we have a title tag with the striped umbrella, beach, resort, and spa. We could have also added some text here in the title tag. The title tag is within the head tag, which is here, and the ending head tag is here. I'm going to click back on Design. On page 2-7, it wants us to enter keywords. Keywords are very handy for search engines. They will not display on your screen for the viewer, but the search engines will be looking for these keywords. It wants us to go down the list in our common area, common category, underneath the Insert panel, and it wants us to click on the down arrow. Click on the down arrow and choose Keywords. The keywords are the striped umbrella, comma, beach resort, comma, spa, comma, Fort Eugene, comma, Florida, comma, Gulf of Mexico, comma, fishing, comma, dolphin, cruises. Now this is not a complete sentence. It's simply a list of keywords that search engines will be looking for. So what we want to do here is put as many words that you think a person who would like to see your website would type in, and the search engine would then pick it up. Click on OK. The next page, it wants us to add a description. So we're going to click on the down arrow next to Head and choose Description. And here we are going to type a paragraph. The striped umbrella is a full service resort and spa, and just steps from the Gulf of Mexico in Fort Eugene, Florida. You want to look for spelling mistakes, because this description, a paragraph, typically is going to appear in the list when your website is brought up by the search engine. So I'm going to click OK. And the book wants you to click on Code so that you can see where the two codes are. Here's our meta tag, name equals keywords, and then content equals, and then what you typed in. The next one is meta name equals description, and then content equals, and then what you typed in. You'll see that it falls right above the ending head tag. The beginning head tag is up here, and these meta tags were placed right before the ending head tag. It doesn't really matter where they're placed. You'll see another meta tag up here that Dreamweaver put in right after the head tag. It doesn't really matter where it falls as long as it falls between the two head tags. And the last thing that it wants us to do in this section, in this lesson, is to set the page background color to white. So it wants us to click on Modify and then Page Properties. And then right here you'll see it's a blue color with a hexadecimal number of #6CF. Wants us to click on this button here and choose white all the way in the bottom right. And you'll see that the hexadecimal number is #FFF 3Fs. And if you look on page 2-9, you'll see there's a paragraph there showing you that Dreamweaver is shortcutting, given a shorthand, I should say, to the hexadecimals if they repeat themselves. So really this is 6 Fs, and Dreamweaver just shows 3 Fs. So we're going to click on OK here, and you'll see it in the background. If I had clicked Apply first, which is what the book said to do, it would have showed you immediately without coming out of the dialog box. Next, what we're going to do is make sure we save our work. You'll notice the asterisk next to index.html. That means that something has been done, but it hasn't been saved yet. So in order to save it, there's a couple of ways. I can click on File and then Save. I always use Control-S just as a shortcut. Now you'll see the asterisk has disappeared. This concludes the tutorial on Chapter 2, Lesson 1.